Welcome to This is Fitness, the podcast for the bodybuilding and all things fitness, bringing you real life version of the fitness industry from people who've lived and breathed it. We explore new trends and serious topics while dispelling myths and calling out stupidity within the fitness industry. Jimmy and Chris offer their unique insight, delivered with healthy sarcasm. Let's crush those fitness goals together. This is Fitness. And now your hosts, Jimmy Sadek and Chris Thomas.
Welcome to episode 3, season 3, after at least a month hiatus, Jimmy.
At least
conflicts and all other things and busy and whatever else. So good to talk to you again, my friend.
we've spoken before that.
We did.
It's not on this.
Just not here. Yeah, I know. No, you did wrong me last week, so it was good.
Yes.
What's been happening? What's new in Jimmy's world?
Nothing's new, mate. Groundhog Day. It's been a bit like that lately.
Yeah.
Just busy, which is normal. But I don't know. I haven't been this lean for a while, and I forgot how much it sucks. Just doing day-to-day shit. Like, you don't realize it. You can't be like, you're going good for a while, and then it like gets to a point.
Yeah.
Where you take a few good photos, and then the next day you're like, fuck, I feel like an ass.
Yeah.
But you don't work it out until like maybe 3 or 4 days later as to why you've just not, you're not even off really.
Nah.
Lagging, like dragging ass.
Mm.
Which just makes all the extra shit you then now need to start doing more annoying.
Yeah.
But like it's just normal shit. Like, just things I forgot about. When I used to diet like this hard. So, but which is fine. Apart from that, everything else is basically just normal. But things are just busy, like, so it's nonstop.
So, any negatives to report in regards to dieting preparations, whatever's going on? You know what I mean?
No. Look, everyone, how you feel? I feel good. Like, everything's normal. Like mine, you know me, but.
Yeah.
Whether I'm
hey, we're old school. We just get shit done. We don't sit there and whinge about it.
Regardless of like the last 10 years, if I haven't been competing, I've been eating out of Tupperware 6 times a day anyway.
Right. Well,
nothing really changes. Like, I haven't even told my wife I'm competing. I end up competing because my day to day doesn't change.
No.
The only things that change really are food quantity.
Yeah.
And then like the things that I find very annoying now, where you got to practice your posing and start worrying about those little time-consuming things that I particularly just don't like. But like the biggest thing that's different to now to back then is like back then I was more, and I think new competitors in that would feel this as well. Your kind of day felt consumed by your prep. Where now I don't even think it doesn't even feel like I'm prepping. Except like now that I'm low body fat, etc., and I'm dragging ass, but my day's not consumed about all my thought processes for the show, fucking blah blah blah. I'm just going about my day following a different plan. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because the thing is, that's the thing most people don't understand is that they go into an off season, and they just lose all their structure intentionally and just do whatever they want. And then try to switch on at 20 weeks out. I mean, people like you and me, we eat year round the same way and in the same format. And I enjoy it. Like, I'm fucking asked every time, are you sick of it? No, I don't get sick of it. This is the way I eat. This is what I do. You know what I mean? And then, as you said before, you said 100%. Nothing changes other than the quantity of the food and maybe the ratio of the macros or depending on what you're doing. I mean, outside of that, it's just the same thing. It's like, okay, it's time to eat. Pick up Tupperware, open it up, eat it.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
And if you don't even think about what's in the Tupperware, it's exactly the same thing regardless. So,
right.
Yeah. The only thing that's annoying me now is when other people around me that are prepping, they're kind of like little puppy dogs about it.
Yeah.
How you feeling? How's this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just go away.
Yeah, like, dude, I've done it before, like many times. Like, I didn't, you know.
Yeah.
So Okay.
I have enjoyed the feeling of just not having to think about anything in terms of like food or training or routine, as it's pretty much locked. So because there's no choice. There's no, should I do this or should I do that? It's just, I'll just do that. Which is taking it granted me a lot of extra time to do things.
Yeah.
That if I wasn't in this point in the prep, I'd be super productive. But it's keeping me on par. So, like I said, it is just normal day to day thing. I'm enjoying being this light, even though I'm not getting the reward out of not having to drag a fucking heavyweight around because of the low food and that. But I'm very comfortable, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah. I know that better than anyone. You know, I've always said now I'm always more comfortable now at the weight that I am than what I was before. It's always, heavier you are, the more difficult it is. You look good, man. The photos look good the other day. So when's the?
There's 5 weeks.
5 weeks to New South Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I feel good. Look, and I've always said I will only do it if I'm happy with how I look.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just become another fucking viral meme. But everything's trending in a good direction. Like, I incorporated waist trainers and that at the beginning of the prep.
Yeah.
And that's because, and I still don't have 100% control or feeling of surgery, you know. So, but in saying that, I can't remember the company, the waist trainer.
Yep.
Is Skinny Me something. Anyway, my first waist, the first size I bought was 2XL. And I could just button it up. I'm currently on small, and I've just bought extra small and extra small. Right.
Well, there you go.
So, like, that's my waist has come in like dramatically. The feelings come back better. And everyone uses waist trainers differently. Some people swear by them. Some people fucking swear against them. I'm just purely using it during cardio or during weights.
Yeah.
Which is just, and I make it tight enough to make sure that I have to kind of like hold my stomach in, or it's difficult to breathe.
Yeah.
And then throughout the day, I'm trying to make sure that through those sessions, I learn how to kind of bring it in, and I can practice on that throughout the day too, when I'm driving or whatever. So look, it's not 100%, and it's never going to be the best, best controlled waist or belly on stage. But compared to what it was 3-4 months ago, it's night and day. So,
you've become quite famous, haven't you?
Infamous.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not going to the dude doesn't deserve his name mentioned, but mate, like I inboxed him, mate, like literally, and just fucking gave it to him. So. Yeah,
but a lot of other people, and I've also spoken to a couple of them. Like there was one guy I booked a consult call with him.
Yeah.
And they don't even know who they're talking about. They just get their marketing people to find someone, put a video up, and they just talk.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's done the same topic a number of times. But it's not just that. Like we all know, man. We like when we first started on this shit here. Like as soon as you get a negative comment or someone would say something stupid, you delete the comment, right? Right. That was back in 10 years ago. Now you just leave it. You couldn't care less, right? Yeah. And it's the same. I know you like that too, and I'm the same. What it is for me is that the relevant information that this dude is talking about in relation to what it is so incorrect, right? Yes. I'm just like, that's the part of it. Like, look, it's the fact that it's just a picture of you or whatever is the shit part, but it's not, it's, if the dude's going to sit there and make some content up, at least make the content correct, and don't sit there and fucking talk about issues and stuff that you know nothing about. And also the stuff that you're talking about is actually incorrect too. And that's also coming from arguably one of the worst pros that fucking the world's ever seen as well. Because I'm basically a failed pro. a failed supplement entrepreneur, so to speak, and they just got no relevance, man. Like it's like every time you look at it, here you go again. But you know, yeah, infamous. Let's go with that. So
the way I see it, a couple of different ways, right?
yeah,
The way that the only way that upsets me or pisses me off is the fact that if it was somebody else that was not me that could not handle it,
yeah,
how would they react? Very poorly, correct? That's the issue that I have with it. Okay. Yeah. Putting that aside,
yeah,
I was looking at two ways. They gave shit to Ronnie Coleman, Phil Heath, Jay Cutler. If these guys are going to cop shit, fucking, I deserve all the shit in the world. You know what I mean? Everyone's going to, if they're going to cop shit, everyone's going to cop shit. Two, this guy who we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
To get his pro card had to suck dick.
Yeah, right.
So he sucked dick to make money because he couldn't make no money trying to get his IPV pro card that he won, and then he did one show, he ripped his chest, and now he's talking shit about me online, right? So that's just like going, well, okay, if he like, it's the old saying, what's the old saying? Fucking just a stupid fucking cunt right now. Something about a wolf doesn't worry about what a sheep says.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Like if someone like that is talking shit about you, who cares? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Good attitude. I agree with you.
But anyway, look, and so like they're the two things is just I'm like, yeah, whatever. They put shit on the top of the top, everyone does. And this guy sucked the dick to get a pro card, right? The third one is also like the internet always wins. No matter what. So just allow it to win. Yeah. And it's like all these people that protest to try and stop these wars overseas or whatever. No matter what you do or say is not going to impact that. No matter what I do or say isn't going to allow the internet to win.
No.
So the internet's just going to win. It is what it is. When we put ourselves out there, you just got to cop the good with the bad.
I agree with you. I
get plenty of good.
Dude.
I get plenty of good. So if I just stop worrying about the bad. I've actually got on my Facebook, not my Instagram, but my Facebook, it's got a comment auto replier. That's where all the negative comments are on the videos. My auto replier thanks these people for the negative comments. Thank you. Have a nice day. I appreciate your input. And then something about like buy an ebook or some shit. So they all get praised or thanked after all the negative comments anyway. So like that's the thing. I don't care.
Yeah. Anyhow, look, you know what I'm like. I'm just it's not about it. It's just about shit content. That's what it is. And then I've got an issue with that sort of stuff. People posting up rubbish that's just not actually accurate. If you're going to take the time, regardless, no matter what it is, and post content, have some sincerity about it, and also actually half know what you're fucking talking about. But
anyhow, just purely for views.
Oh, but that's the point. So I mean, that's that's the way these people do that sort of stuff. Gay for pay, post whatever you want just for views, sell out just for views or whatever. Good on you. I'd rather have fucking half the views and have some integrity and speak some honesty, but never mind.
Yeah, How are you?
I'm good, man.
What's news?
Same as you, man. I'm fucking tired too. Like, this other business is getting it rolling and, it's moving really well. It's the vision's very, very clear now. Whereas I think the two of us before, we both specialize in two different areas. So I suppose just maybe taking it for granted a little bit that taking the granted in the true sense of the meaning of the word, of the phrase. I don't think he completely saw what I was doing. He knew what I was doing, but not the vision of what I was doing. And kind of the same in return. And now both of us are just completely locked in and we just sit there and know exactly what each other's doing. It's really fucking cool. It started happening about a month ago. Everything just snapped and just went bang. And we just like looked at each other and I just looked at him. I said, I get exactly what you're fucking doing. He goes, me too. So we've pretty much worked out the first level because there's going to be there'll be 3 or 4 tiers to what we do. the first tier will be pretty much on my end is pretty much done. We're just finalizing some back end stuff. So that should be ready to go. We just got to do, we're just doing all that stuff. You know what it's like, man, this company set up and all that sort of stuff and getting everything done. And, I'm still a week into getting a bank account open, getting asked a million questions. What is it that you do? What is it you do? I felt like just going to the dude, listen, we're laundering money, motherfucker. Okay. Let's fucking open the bank account up, right? Because that's really what they're getting at. Do you need an FPOS terminal? Well, why are you asking me for an FPOS terminal? Because when you ask me for an FPOS terminal, you're going to accuse me of money laundering. So let's just not do it. I don't care. It's just it's a long process, man. And the other thing, this too as well, it's just like, you're just hemorrhaging money starting the business all the time. You know what I mean? Like I made a joke the other day that I got a bill for $150 or something for something. And I actually was like really happy because about the 10 previous bills that I had were like 2,000, 1,800, 2,700, 2,000, 2,100. It was like, I'm just sitting there looking around going, am I going down in $2,000 increments at the moment?
It adds up fast, don't it?
Man, seriously. And then next thing you know, it's going, how did that happen? But man, Fridays are really productive. It's really cool, man. I love the way my week's set up, man. Like I just, I work flat out on Alpha Ethos from, pretty much a little bit on Monday and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just really flat out, like big days. And then that leaves Friday completely clear, heading down the coast, sit in the office side by side and just do this shit. And some days it's just, just doing stuff that just needs to be trucked through. Other days, just some, ideas happen. You know what I mean? So you kind of just don't know.
Yeah. Which makes it fun because it's different.
Dude, it's so much fun. That's it. I go down, have breakfast, and then sit there at breakfast like, right, it's what we're doing today, to-do list. And then you start working through shit. And then it's just amazing how both it just meanders off into other really cool things that start appearing. So I don't know, man. It's like that transitional point. When you want something, you want something to happen, and when it's further away, you kind of don't think about it too much because there's a lot to do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you kind of like it's in the back burner, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's back there. We're going to do this thing. But when it starts getting close, my personality starts to. I'm going to use the word anxious, but it's not really truly correct. But it starts making me, because it's close. It almost gives me an anxious feeling because I just want to do it because I can see it. It's right there.
Yeah, anxious, excited kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like it's a excited, anxious. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well said. Man, that's pretty much it. Training's good. A bad week for me is 4 days a week now. So stepped up the game there. I'm lean.
Always lean.
Always lean, yeah. Just got a little bit of extra lean on top of it at the moment. So I don't know, man. Things are pretty good, Things are quiet too, which is nice. Weekends are just at home doing shit here. So yeah.
Lovely.
Well,
the conference seasons are pretty close. Pretty sure like the stage shows start next week.
Oh, do they?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Right.
It has to be close.
Well, we got 6 weeks. I got a few in the Queenslands, obviously, and that was 6 weeks on the weekend. I'm positive 6 weeks on the weekend. Yeah.
Well,
so
yeah. So maybe they start the stage shows will start in 2 weeks then.
Yeah.
Possibly 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it might be 2 weeks.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. The athletes are in shape early, which is cool. There's not really much to worry about here. Sometimes you get the odd one that's, a little bit behind and you're chasing the tail a little bit, but they're all exactly where they need to be. So it's it feels a little bit almost autopilot at the moment, which is nice.
Did you see any of the shows from the States on the weekend? We had the Masters Olympia in Japan, and then we had the Tampa and the Texas the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We can talk about the amateur Olympia because we know a few people that competed in that.
Yeah. So that's the only one I haven't seen results for. Talk to me about that one first.
So I don't know the placings I don't know where Logan placed. I haven't looked at the placings.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at the top like 3 or 4 guys.
Mm.
And then in the physique,
Mm.
I know your old client Ash came like middle of the road, like between 10th and 14th,
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
It was pretty decent since he tore his pec about 8 weeks out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
How bad's the pec? I didn't see it. I actually haven't. So I haven't spoken to him for a while, to be honest. But
He come and saw me. He come and saw me in the last 4 weeks to try and get some volume back
yeah,
with the newbie. We made it fucking almost like you couldn't tell it was
yeah.
in torn.
Was it? Is there? Is there any disfiguration, or is it?
There's a little bit where they sewed up here.
Okay.
With enough volume coming back, you can hide it, especially the way they pose the men's physique. You can hide it pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's overall lacking his size because he didn't train for so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 10th still in pretty good place in between 10th and 14th. I'm assuming Logan would have come about the middle of the pack as well in the men's open. But yeah, it's a shitty show, no coverage, and fucking the backdrop was the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, I didn't look at it. I mean, I watched the I saw some results of the 212. And do you remember the do you remember the Arnold Classic, Jimmy? The under 90s. I don't know what year it was, man. 16 or 17, right? Remember that? And there was that massive lineup. It was like 33 in the lineup or something or other. And Ahmed Ashkanani won it and then won the pro card at that show.
Yeah.
There was another big, well, he's Arabic descent, but he's Swedish. He came, I think, third in that lineup. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Samir Trudy.
Yeah.
Right. I noticed he won the show. So he might. So that was good for him. It was
on the 212. Yeah.
Yeah, nice fella. Yeah. 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 So
you got a mad rig.
Absolutely, man. I remember, even back then looking at those guys and looking at him. He just wasn't lean enough at that show at the Arnold's back then. That was years ago, obviously, but fucking proportions were ridiculous. But mate, what do you say? I mean, Cam George, seriously.
He looked ridiculous too.
Man, he's something else. And I actually messaged him prior. He's a good guy too, obviously. And, that not taking nothing away from that. I mean, I wasn't surprised. Like, I mean, it's a great achievement, but I wasn't surprised. Like when I saw he got third, I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah. I knew he, after getting top 5 the week before, I knew he'd only get better. Man, that dude's got, mate, he could be one of Australia's most successful pros, man.
He's getting better too. Every show, he's getting better. And all his off seasons, he makes good progress. He's just so carved out and diet. Like he's got good standout body parts.
Absolutely.
Like chest, shoulders, arms from the front.
Yeah.
Like just split up quads.
From the side, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's
the way the quads, the hams, and the glutes just all separate from the side. It's just killer. Like, with a bottom end like that, side on, he's gonna crush that side pose, And in saying that, he's fucking good up top too. But with a base like that, you can't go wrong. So,
like he's very close to winning a show, for sure.
Oh, he will. Talking of that and like a little bit off topic, I mean, like we're pretty strong in the 212 department, really. Let's be fair. I mean, you got Pilates still that looks enormous. So I mean, I don't know what have you spoken to him or know what he's doing?
No, not. I know he's pushing towards something, but he hasn't pulled the trigger of the appropriate yet. He'll probably do maybe early next year, possibly. Well, I know there's a ton of shows at the end of the year, actually.
Yeah.
And there's a China show. He could jump in one of them. There's like 3 or 4 of them back to back.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Aaron and who else is there? We got. My memory says messed up. Who won the pro show? Who won the pro card last year? James Newcomb was good.
Yeah, there you go. Mm.
The who else competed over the weekend? Is it Matt Newcomb? He did his pro. He did a pro show. He did Texas. Is it? Is that no? Matthew Kingswood.
No, Matt O'Reilly.
Matt O'Reilly.
Matt
He
O'Reilly.
looked good. He looked really good, especially from the front.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you had him, and then you had Christian Caldwell did the show as well.
Yep.
From Victoria or Melbourne. What about in physique? Didn't the we had another physique guy in that show, didn't we? Viet?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that he may have been, or maybe I don't know.
I didn't watch the physique myself.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I didn't watch the shows. I watched the photos and stuff and the updates coming up, and the whole time I was kind of busy. But yeah.
Saturday morning, I got the Tampa pay-per-view. I watched the pre-judging. I was doing cardio. I was up early.
Right.
And I wanted to watch that because I wanted to see the rematch between Quinton. Between Quinton and Justin, who won. Okay. And then Quinton ended up coming third. That Joe guy's a freak. But yeah, that was cool to watch a little bit, just because I was watching it from the Tampa the week before, how it was close, and then I was watching their vlogs and that the week prior, or the week coming into it. But that Texas show is a good show, man. The backdrop's really good too. The live stream was really good. It was a pretty cool show.
Yeah. Yeah, lighting looked really good too as well.
Yeah, and the backdrop. So
yes. Oh well, that's good.
So what do you think of this new time slot that we have here?
This works, this one, like at least this way. The other one was, look, dude, I'm always going to make time for it. It's kind of like when we were doing it in the sort of middle of day, sort of middle afternoon. If I didn't have my day on song, I'd miss my training because of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Whereas now,
shit pops up.
Yeah, now this is good because I've got a pretty busy morning, man. I've got fucking three or so back to back from 9:30. So got a bit of shit to do. Then I'll try and duck out and train, and then I've got a pretty big evening as well. So it's a big day today, but yeah.
I'm in back to back 6 to 3. Then I'm back to back till 1, and then I'll go train.
Then you're going to train, or you going? Did you say? Or
I'll go train. Around about 2.
Yeah.
That's the plan, anyway. So.
Yes. And what else? Anything stupid you've seen this week or in the last couple of weeks?
No.
So there has been anything more stupid than normal?
People using their phones have been annoying me way more than usually. Way more than usual though. Like on pieces of equipment. Like I'll go, all right, maybe I need to use the pec deck. Okay, someone's on it. I'll go do something else. But then I'll finish what I'm doing and they're still on that pec deck, but they're doing nothing. That's been annoying me lately. And the two gyms I mainly train at have signs on the wall, like with rules.
Yeah.
One of the rules is like mobile phone, like big wary of other people, blah, blah, blah. I've been going up to them and asking them if they'd like me to enforce the mobile phone rule, which kind of gets them going.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's mainly bothering me.
Dude, if I had a gym, man, it'd be fucking leave the phone in the basket on the counter or leave it in your bag. I don't care. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, mate, I was training the other day and I was on a machine, went to walk to the tap, which is about probably 15 meters away. And I walked to the tap and then I was on the way back from the tap and this woman's just grabbed my towel. She's looking at me like this and just drops it on the ground, just hops on the machine.
Where's that etiquette go?
Fucking seriously, man. Can you imagine if I did that?
Yeah. You'd be Buddhas on the gym.
Yeah, exactly. So,
All right, mate, I've got a client.
yeah, me too.
You got a client?
Yeah.
We'll keep this one short and sweet. Next week we'll have more to talk about, I think, as the shows will be kicking off. I might put a bit of a list together.
Yep. Yeah, 100%.
All right, but it was a good chat. Good to speak to you. Good to see you.
Right. Good start back again.
Episode 3 and 3.
3 and 3. That's what it is.
All right, guys. See you later.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
This has been This is Fitness. With over 60 combined years in the fitness world, Jimmy and Chris have walked the walk and are here to share what really works. Their passion is to explore new trends, dispel myths, and call out the stupidity within the industry. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review. And we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, find Chris on social media at Chris Thomas Alpha Ethos and his website at alpha-ethos.com. Find Jimmy on social media at jimmysadak.designercoaching and his website at www.jimmysadak.com. See you next time on This is Fitness.